You're welcome to the Pulse of Africa community. I hope you're doing great today. If you're joining us for the first time, don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe to stay informed and connected to Africa's most important news reports. Your engagements will help this video to reach more people. Thank you very much.
I'm reporting to you from the Pulse of Africa newsroom. Stay with us, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Today, we bring you a landmark development emanating from the heart of West Africa, the creation of a confederation-wide radio station by Alliance of Sahel States, AES, uniting Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger in a bold step toward media sovereignty, regional cohesion, and the fight against disinformation. On November 26, 2025, in the capital of Burkina Faso, Ouagadougou, foreign and communication ministers from the 3 AES member states signed a formal protocol establishing a new radio station for the Confederation. The station is named Dande Liptako, the voice of Liptako, in Fulfulde, also rendered Dande Liptako. Under the agreement, the headquarters will be in Ouagadougou. Relay transmitters, antennas, will be installed in Bamako, Mali, and Niamey, Niger, in order to broadcast across the AES area. The official launch, i.e. on-air broadcasting, is planned to coincide with the next summit of AES heads of state, scheduled for December 22, 2025, in Bamako, Mali. Thus, what was announced as a plan a few months ago has now become a concrete project with institutional backing and a roadmap toward implementation. According to AES and involved governments, the objectives behind launching Dande Liptako are many, but at the core is the aspiration to reclaim control over the narrative in the region. In short, AES is positioning Dande Liptako not just as a radio station, but as a strategic instrument of sovereignty, unity, and self-narration in a region marked by external interference, instability, and ongoing challenges. The 3 AES member states formally withdrew from the larger West African framework under the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, choosing instead a separate, self-defined path. Since then, AES has been working to build its own institutional framework, including proposals for a confederal bank, common institutions, shared development projects, and now shared media. The region faces complex security, political, and information-related challenges. Misinformation, foreign interference, and destabilizing narratives have often been cited by AES governments as threats. In that light, the timing appears far from arbitrary. AES is using this moment, on the heels of institutional consolidation and ahead of important summits, to formalize a media arm that reflects their worldview and priorities. While the protocol is signed, Dande Liptako is not yet broadcasting. Several steps remain before the on-air switch can be flipped. According to official statements, a call for the creation of the radio's logotype and graphic charter will be launched imminently to design the station's brand identity. Complementary agreements are to be signed, notably with national communication regulators and with the broadcasting companies of the relevant countries, e.g., the national television and radio services, to secure the legal, technical, and logistical infrastructures. Technical teams from Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger will undergo training and immersion, a transnational collaboration to staff and run the station. Full launch is expected during the upcoming AES Heads of State Summit, set for 22-23 December 2025 in Bamako, Mali, at which point Dande Liptako will go live as the AES Confederal Radio. For many observers, and indeed for countless citizens across the Sahel, this initiative may represent hope. In a region often saturated with foreign media, foreign narratives, and foreign political pressures, having a homegrown radio to reflect local realities, languages, and priorities can be a powerful instrument. On one hand, Dande Liptako could strengthen regional identity, unity, and social cohesion. By broadcasting in multiple national languages, acknowledging cultural diversity, and offering context-specific information, it might bridge divides between urban and rural, different ethnic groups, and national borders. On the other hand, the project raises important questions. Who will control the editorial line? Will this radio truly serve as a platform for balanced discourse, or primarily as a state mouthpiece, emphasizing the AES government's narrative? In regions with limited media plurality, the risk of replacing one dominant narrative with another is real. Moreover, information sovereignty is not just about broadcasting, it is also about trust, transparency, and independence. For Donde Liptako to gain legitimacy, it will need to build credibility among listeners, showing that it reports truth, engages communities, and is not just another instrument of power. Finally, there is the broader regional and international dimension. The Sahel today is a theater of geopolitical competition, foreign influence, and security challenges. By centralizing their media narrative, AES may gain leverage, but they also take on the responsibility of meeting high expectations from populations hungry for transparency, development, and stability. The launch of Donde Liptako represents more than just a new radio station. It symbolizes the ambition of the AES to reclaim control over their narrative, unify their region, and offer populations an alternative to external media influences. If the project succeeds, technically, editorially, and socially, it could transform public communication across Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. It could give voice to local concerns, promote social cohesion, and foster a sense of regional identity rooted in shared history and languages. But success will depend heavily on integrity, transparency, and the ability to earn and retain the trust of listeners. Only then will Donde Liptako be more than just a political symbol. It will be a genuine channel for the people. Dear viewers, what do you think? Is Donde Liptako a bold step toward information sovereignty or cause for concern about media control? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. Stay with us at Pulse of Africa, and remember, your voice matters.